following podcast is a Jill Divine Media production.
We're just normal kids learning about God's big story.
Welcome to Normal Goes a Long Way.
For kids!
Hi, families! God's big story continues, and we are so happy that you are here following along. I'm Miss April, and today we are going to learn about a faithful man named Daniel who trusted God even when things got very scary. Last week, Miss Hannah asked, since God loves you even when you mess up, how should you treat others when they mess up? Here's what you told us.
When someone else messes up, you should love them just the way God would love you, because if you don't, it hurts God. He's like, wow, that's making me sad.
Like say it's okay and don't take it out on other people.
Beautiful. We love hearing what you have to say. Thank you for sharing. Today we'll hear from an awesome kid with some super fun facts about lions.
It's time for some fun facts.
My name is Johnny and I am 8 years old. A lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. Lions eat lots of meat, 11 to 15 pounds every day. Lions live in a group called a pride.
God allowed his people to be ruled by a different nation because they had not listened to him. Some of the young people were captured from their homes and forced to be workers in the new country. Daniel was one of those young people. He and a few of his friends were chosen to work closely with the king. Even though this hard thing had happened to Daniel, he decided that he would follow God's way no matter what. King Darius was the king, and he grew to really like Daniel. Daniel was wise and honest. He helped the king make good decisions. Some people did not like that King Darius liked Daniel so much. The king gave Daniel all the best jobs. They were tired of Daniel getting so many compliments. They were jealous, so they made a plan to hurt Daniel. They saw that Daniel prayed to God 3 times every day. This gave them an idea. They went to King Darius and said, King Darius, you are such a wonderful king. You should make a new law that nobody can pray to anyone but you for 30 days. King Darius liked the sound of this new law, and so he agreed. With everyone praying to him, he felt even more powerful and even more important. Daniel heard about this new law, but he loved and trusted God. He would not stop praying to God. Nothing could stop him. As soon as he prayed to God, the officials ran to the king and said, Daniel has broken the law. He's praying to God and not you. Now you have to throw him to the lions. This was very upsetting to the king. He liked Daniel so much. The king said to Daniel, you faithfully serve your God. Maybe he can save you. Then the king sent Daniel into the lion's den. There is no doubt that lions are some of the fiercest creatures God has created. If a lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away, think about what it must sound like up close. Yikes! The lions growled at Daniel and stared at him. How incredibly frightening. The wonderful thing about Daniel is that deep down, he believed that God would take care of him. He knew that some way God would rescue him. The king was so worried about his friend that night he couldn't sleep. In the morning, he ran to the lion's den and called out, Daniel, are you alive? To his great surprise, Daniel answered back, yes, my God sent his angel to protect me. The angel shut the mouths of the lions and they didn't hurt me at all. King Darius was incredibly impressed. He declared that everyone should pray to Daniel's God and worship Daniel's God. He said, surely he is the true king. He rescues, he saves. People tried to hurt Daniel, but God used that situation to show that he is a loving God who takes care of his people. Awesome. So let's get to the point.
Daniel trusted God to take care of him. I can trust God to care for me too.
There may be times in life when we are very scared, but we can trust God to take care of us. He is always working for our good. Today with your family, answer this question. what amazes you about the story of Daniel in the lion's den? Make sure to tell us what your family talked about so we can feature you in an upcoming episode. Record a voice memo and send it in a text to 636-280-5433. We can't wait to hear from you. Don't forget, God loves you with a great big love.